Last time on Subnautica, I finished collecting all of the Cyclops blueprints, plus a couple of other things, but the most important part is the Cyclops blueprint. So, oops, let me pull that up. Oh, you're okay. I woke the cat up because I started talking. So what the Cyclops needs is plasteel ingots, which are titanium ingots and lithium. I need enameled glass, which is regular glass, which is 2 quartz, plus a stalker tooth. I need a lubricant, an advanced wiring kit, and lead. Advanced wiring kit is a regular wiring kit, a couple of gold, and a computer chip. So I've reviewed all of my resources, and I've got most of it. What I'm missing is 6 quartz and 3 stalker teeth. I believe that is it. So I need to go gather that stuff up, and I'll be back, I guess. But yeah, so 3 lead, an advanced wiring kit, 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enameled glass, and a lubricant. Let me double check to make sure that's right. 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enameled glass, 3 lead, a lubricant, and an advanced wiring kit. That means I can grab all of this, and that should... There we go. Now, I'm gonna wait until daytime because I do not want to look at this thing at night.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's not what I was expecting, but okay. Anyways, it's daytime now, and I can go for building the Cyclops. Here we go.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle.
Well, I have no experience, so... I mean, that's a little white lie. I do have experience, but that's only because I've played the game before. Now tell me, I noticed this earlier, but does my life pod look like it's closer to the Aurora than it was previously? I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Awesome. So now I need to get this sub set up and ready for sustainability. So let's see, the decoy launcher is up and running. Got no vehicle docked. I need to bring my Seamoth into here. And I've got my power cells here. So I need to grab my engine efficiency. And if I come around to the other side... Here we go. I'm fairly certain a mod added this. Or it's default with it. But the mod added stuff to it. Whichever way. Let's see. Don't think I can actually make any of that. So I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna put in the Cyclops. Like, I know that I need a food source in the Cyclops for long-running missions. So I'm definitely gonna have a planter in here. Actually, wait, can I... Oh, I should be able to plan stuff even without having ingredients. I don't want to put anything on this side of the door, because it's going to remain open for the most part, and I'm going to forget. Okay. It's good to know that glitch still works. Holy cow. I just shot like 50 feet. If not more. So, yeah, before I used to have to run up here, and they made it quite harder because they make you stop moving here. But yeah, apparently now you can just clip onto the door and cause it to go that way. Oh no. So yeah, it's nice to know that old bug is still there. Let me distract myself now by seeing if I can find anything else that I can put down. Wow, it gets really dark in this game. Like, is there a gamma setting that I can help with that? Oh my god, was that it? Okay, it is dark. Here, let me take a look right there. Actually, first let me turn off my internal lighting. Okay, so let me look there. Options, film grading. It was filmic. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. I can actually see. I don't know that you can see. But what's important is I can actually see more than 5 feet in front of my face. That was just an option? Oh. Well, that's a huge sigh of relief that I can at least somewhat fix that. Well, if I didn't do anything else, I fixed my really dark nights. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me get a list of what all I need for all the modules that I plan on putting down. Or not modules, but all the things that I planned on putting down. I also need 4 seeds for those. I think I'm going to end up putting bulbo trees here since water's harder for me to come across. Alrighty. So I gathered up everything that I needed for the components that I put down. So let's go take a look at my Cyclops. It is this ugly yellow color, but you know, you'll see it a mile away. And that's kind of the purpose that I want for the obnoxious yellow color. Now I'm just wondering where the blue comes in. I'm wondering if it's like these little dots. Are those the blue? So there's also this blue ring back here on the main prop. I don't know. Let's go ahead and dock.
Captain, all systems online.
Let's go. Yeah, and this is accounting for, I think, everything that I needed. So let me go ahead and assign you to 1. Now let's construct some of the more important stuff first. Let me go ahead and get these 3 sorted. Let's go ahead and get my clock sorted. There we go. And these can be switched between real time and or system time and in-game time. Let's make sure both of those are in-game time. Let's see, up to the last little bit, which is this guy. And this also came with, or was part of the series of mods that I got for the Cyclops expanded modules. Oh, speaking of which, I need to go grab those. Whoops. Oh, I also have to run back to grab stuff to fill in my plant pots anyways. Let me go take care of that really quick. So now, whoops, go ahead and install these. Engine efficiency Mark 1 and decoy tube upgrade, which I think that gives me a second decoy. Oh Oh, it goes from 1 to 5. That's cool. That's good. Okay, also, in these planters, I've got bulbo trees. I've got everything installed that I want installed for now. I gotta wait for these bulbo trees to grow. Let's see. I could check out what modules I want from here. Of course I need to seek fluid intake. What is benzene? I don't have that one either. I need to find that one. I need to find that one. Crystalline sulfur? Don't know what that one is either. Polyaniline. I could do the solar charger. That's about all I can do, actually. Why is it pulling from that one? Is that the one it's pulling from first? Yeah, I know what I can do. So what I can do is I can pop whatever I need charged into my Seamoth, pop my Seamoth out, and go pick up, or go into a base and charge it from there. I'm also going to need to eventually make a base with a power charger on it. Basically has the ability to have 6 power cells charging at once. But for now, I need to go chow down on the stuff I've got in here. Let's see, where was the first place that I was gonna head? In the Cyclops, now that I've got it built. Hi, Smokey. Alright, I was gonna head off to the Grand Reef. There's stuff for me to explore over there. Let me go ahead. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me swap on my rebreather and toss my radiation helm in there. So that gives me 4 extra slots. And I'll keep the extra batteries on me, the extra power cell. Let's see, I don't need the habitat builder. That should actually have stayed in the base. It can stay here, though. I don't need the Pathfinder tool, I don't think. I'll keep those 2 on me. I'll keep the knife on me. Alright, and I can grab those if I ever need to on my way out. So let me go ahead and pilot the sub, kick the engine online, and let me bring open my PDA. It's not going to let me bring open my PDA. Okay, bring open my PDA, and I want to look at Life Pod 19. I don't think I need Life Pod 12 anymore, because I explored the wreck that was on the way to 12. Life Pod 13 is in the middle of a mushroom biome. I would like to know where that one's at. And Life Pod 19 is in the direction that I want to head. I could also head towards the island beacon. Yeah, I could actually... Yeah, let me just turn off Life Pod 19's beacon so I'm not cluttering up the screen. What's wrong? Mochi, what is it, baby? Okay, so I'm gonna head off towards the island beach. Oh boy. Ooh, am I gonna hit the reef back? Oh no. Floaters. Oh, hopefully they didn't stick. Okay. I think I cleared the reef backs. Yeah, cleared the reef backs. Okay, once I head out a little bit further this direction, I should start seeing the shallow reef. And then just past that is going to be the Grand Coral Reef. It's going to take me a minute to get there. My depth is not actually that deep, but it's still deep enough to get me into the Grand Coral Reef, especially where I'm wanting to head. Okay, I think I'm starting to get into the sparse reef territory. Let me go ahead and pop to my lower camera. Alright. And we're passing over where Life Pod 19 is at. You can see the pieces of wreckage that I explored earlier. And once I get past this, that's where the Grand Reef is going to be at. You know, we did briefly see the Grand Reef in the last episode, but didn't do any real exploring of it. Not any exploring that I need to do, at least. Here we go. Here's the drop off into the Grand Reef. What is that right there? Of course, the cats will get hyperactive because I'm doing stuff. Here we go. The Grand Reef. Alright, here we go. Here's the Grand Reef, and would you look at that? There's a... Okay, that's not a huge chunk of the Aurora. Just need to dip down into the Grand Reef a little bit further. Wait, what's that right there? That's another one of those intake-outflow dealies. Oh! Those guys are so cool. The sea treaders. Of course, you know, as soon as I get here, there's gotta be creepy music. I mean, it is a creepy biome. But I am here for a purpose. Hi, cat. What are you doing? They keep jumping on the back of my chair. I don't know if it's because I'm talking and it's disturbing them. I hope not. I really dislike that music. It makes me think like there's a reaper or something nearby. Because it's just... Oh wait, hang on, I need to check my depth. 370. Okay, not quite there. I think this would be a good depth to stop at, since it is actually below the crush depth of my Seamoth. Okay, there's actually a huge chunk of the Aurora. Oh, I see a data box. Oh, I also see Warper. This might be good to come back and look at after I get the upgraded module for the depth of the Seamoth. Maybe Mark II, maybe Mark III. But this is not what I'm looking for. Although nice. And I wish there was a map that I could put a marker, like, come back here. Anyways, this is not what I'm here for. Let me see, where is the island at? Okay, it's actually behind me. So I went too far this direction. Hang on, let me turn off my exterior lights. They're just shining on my, well, I guess I can't call it a windscreen, but now I can't see shit. Okay, I'll just drive from one of the cameras. Let's see. I mean, this one's not a bad one. This one's not a bad one either. This one's pretty bad. This one's the tip of the engine. Good for seeing backward, though. Not so much for seeing forward. And this one is the first camera. Yeah, I'd say this is probably going to be my best bet. Alright, let's turn the ship around. Head back a little bit in the direction I came from. This way. Now, I remember there being... Hey, there's the intake-outflow thing. I came right by it. Huh. Okay, but anyways, I remember there being a sea base made by the Degassi crew down here. And I remember that it wasn't too deep, and it was almost directly under the island. Because they didn't make it too far away from the island. You know, once they got to the island, that's pretty much the area they stayed. You know, humans, we aren't aquatic creatures at all. The only reason I'm surviving so far is because I've got a submarine. Okay, I came back a little bit too far. Because this is the sparse reef again. Well, I'm going to scout out a little bit, and I'm going to let you guys know if I find anything interesting. I know it's got to be around here somewhere. Alright, so here's the million-dollar question. Is this where that sea base is at? Because I do remember that it was through some chasms like this, but I don't remember if it were these particular chasms or if it were up on a pillar like that, on those spire things. Oh wait, hang on. Right there. What is that? That's just grass. Oops.
Oh no! 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 I like the sub! I like the sub! Oh no! 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 No!
What the hell, man? I just built this sub. I do not want to lose it. No. What the hell? What the hell? Did I just go too far out? Am I just too far out? You know what? I'm just too far out. Let me go back in. Oh God, is it following me? I hope it's not following me. Man, I don't want to lose this sub. I just made it. I don't have any sort of protection. I don't even have decoys. You know what? I'm going to go back to my sea base and I'm going to make decoys. Or something, you know? You know, what do I even do if a Reaper eats my sub? Like, seriously, what do I do? Because it's not only going to destroy my big sub, it's going to destroy my sea moth too. And do I just have to walk back home basically on my sea glide? Oh my God. Okay, so I don't know when it's going to happen, but I have to find... Let me come over here. So I have to find the shield generator. Yeah, I have to find the shield generator blueprint, and I also have to not only get the defense system for the Seamoth, but I also have to get this system for the Cyclops. It does the same thing. except for the fact that, you know, the Cyclops one works or transfers from the Seamoth to the Cyclops. Okay. So, you know, I've got to do that. Okay, it's starting to get daytime again. It's 3 in the morning and it's daytime. Or sorry, I guess it's 4 in the morning and it's daytime. Okay. So... okay, all this is titanium. 3 titanium and 2 silver. So... I'm gonna head back to my sea base. And I'm gonna build some of those. In case I have to tussle with a Reaper or Ghost Reaper or whatever the hell that thing was. And then deployables, creature decoy. I'll have to try to find more silver later. Alright, let's look at the Seamoth perimeter defense. What is polyaniline and why have I not run into it yet? Hopefully this is not spoiler territory. Okay, so polyaniline. It's acquired from deep shrooms. Okay, so I did note that it was going to be plant extract, and those look exactly like acid mushrooms. Computer chip, wiring kit, copper wire. So that's a gold, 2 copper wire. And the polyaniline. So I need to get polyaniline. I know what it is, and I know where to find it now. I would have eventually found it anyways. But I saved myself the trouble of trying to find it. Well, am I gonna be able to squeeze my fat butt down in there? Oh, and it's getting dark again. Oh, I hear you, big guys. No, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and if I lose the stupid Cyclops, I'm rage quitting. You hear me? I'm going to just rage quit and end the episode.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Oh, thank you. I had to visit here at night, too. And I know if I wander too far off in that direction, I run into Reapers. If I wander too far in that direction, I get ampules and crab squids. I don't know why the camera keeps toggling its light on and off. Well, at least the music's more pleasant this go around, but I would rather have light than nice, pretty music. I'm gonna wait for light. I'm a chicken shit. I'm gonna wait for light. You know, what other Leviathan class monsters are there? So there's the Sea Traders. Those are fine. There's the Reapers. Not fine. The Reefbacks, which those are also fine. Ghost Leviathans, adults and juveniles. Not fine. And then some spoilers. And spoilers. And spoilers. And spoilers. Oh, nice. And then more spoilers and more spoilers. Good to note. Okay, I'm going to be scanning near the surface of this area before diving in a little bit. Because it's very tight down there. I don't think the Cyclops is actually going to fit. Warper. Yeah, I don't think the deep shrooms are going to be this high up. Okay, so since there's a warper there, I'm going to go ahead a little bit further. Make sure I don't hit there. Okay, screw this. Man, I am terrified of this game. It is so much worse than it was when I played this a couple years back. Like, I do not remember it terrifying me like this. Of course, back then, the Cyclops was invincible. I do not know what that sound is, by the way. It terrifies me. Because I didn't start hearing it until I got a Cyclops. So now I just think everything's out to get me. Alright, well, that Ghost Leviathan just has me way too spooked to continue doing any exploring today. I'm just being overly cautious, to say the least. Like, every little sound is spooking the crap out of me. I'm also recording this pretty late, too. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for me for today. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day. Okay, so I just need to cure my spookness by coming back to this at a later time. Like, I don't think there's anything else that I can do that's gonna remedy this except for, you know, sleeping on it and coming back well rested and ready to play. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing. So I'll catch you guys next time.